Polarity therapy is a natural healthcare system developed in the 1940s by an Austrian physician, Dr. Randolph Stone. It deals comprehensively with the human energy field, its source of consciousness, and its physical expression. Polarity is about the true and function of energy, positive, negative, and neutral. It manifests in a balanced way in our bodies and in the world as density or tamas, intensity or rajas, luminosity or sattva. The natural imbalance of tamas is kapha or dullness. Natural imbalance of rajas is pitta or agitation, and that of sattva is vata, distraction. In polarity, we observe the harmonious play of the gunas in the conflicted imbalance of the doshas, and the therapy restores the balance of the two. Our human energy field is made up of the gradation of 5 distinct elements, that is, earth as the solidity, water as the fluidity, fire and action, air a movement, and ether the space which contains them all. Each element combines with the other 3 to make 12 qualities of being. Polarity is an integrated model of 12 interconnected ways of being, popularly known as the 12 signs of the zodiac. Each of these 12 modes of being is not just an expression of one of the 4 elements, as commonly believed, but actually a play of 2 elements. For example, Taurus is not simply an earth sign, but actually a watery earth sign, and it rules through the neck. Another example would be Libra, which is not simply an air sign, but actually a fiery air sign, and it rules through the kidneys. Each of the 12 zodiac signs rules the entire body through a specific area. In the Wellness Education Workshop, we will explore the wealth of relationships the elements earth, water, fire, and air have with each other within the inclusive dimension of space or ether. Polarity therapy and wellness education incorporates the following modalities. Theory. It is here that we understand and discuss the peculiarity of each of the 5 elements and their interplay in our personalities and body makeup. We can gain insight and clarity about our patterns and habits and learn to play in new ways and make fresh choices. We look at ourselves and the world through the zodiac signs using specially designed cards painted by seer artist Biafra for this purpose. Sacred body movement. We experience the body through movement, which is based on an inner listening as we begin to explore the 12 astrological modes. During the session, participants are asked to focus and rebalance mind, heart, body through movement. They are guided and enabled to recognize changes they can make within themselves and with each other. Therapeutic bodywork, gentle and penetrating. Hands-on contact both stimulate and induce deep relaxation. Each of the 5 elements have a specific way to touch, feel, and be. We will learn to use an active listening approach where we can sense the energy flow and channelize it into a state of ease and concentration. Breathing and visualization. Deep breathing, gentle stretching, balancing postures, and utilizing music helps to release tension, stress, fatigue, blocked emotions, and sensations. Through exploration of mental images or memory pictures that may surface during sessions, energy is freed for recreation of a new view of oneself and to foster a satisfying and healthier life functioning. Polarity therapy and wellness education helps us to gain better control of our body, life, and mind, helps us relax more deeply, helps us to become more clear, focused, and energized, helps us to understand the purpose of each element and their combinations so that we can understand what moves us in the universe. In Jeevan's Haya, the healing studio, the work is done in the capacity of an independent therapist and a resource person, conducting programs and retreats pan-India. Mental emotional health programs are tailor-designed for sensitive groups. The work is predominantly with adults and youth holding empowering and healing spaces. The key therapist travels pan-India conducting mental and sexual health retreats, designing and rolling out intervention programs for organizations. The utility of the therapy lies in equipping the community workers in better crisis management and empowering trauma survivors. The Healing Studio works with violence teams within NGOs specialized in facilitating training programs to empower them to handle harmful behavior and crisis management. Typically, programs are for 3 days, accomplished by using polarity therapy, creative dance movement, introspective mental health activities, individual therapy sessions. The programs run simultaneously on 3 levels: self-empowerment, team empowerment, community support. The endeavor strives to the co-creation of a humble, expansive, holistic society aimed at a complete, non-exhaustive, self-expressive mode of being reflecting a similar civilization. If you'd like to know more about the healing programs and therapy, please feel free to contact us via the information provided above. Thank you very much.